I'm a firm believer that having a penis, it's fine to have one, but no one wants to see it or talk about it without the other person bringing it up. My brother in Christ, you just brought it up. Wait till you have to fight him without the horse. Wait till you watch the VOD. My brother in Christ. Keep cutting the rope and I'll keep eating good. My brother in Christ, you smoke too much pot. You don't even have a bet next to your name. You haven't placed a bet in the casino. You're doubting for sport. Strawberries suck. I'm on 5 wins in 6 matches. My brother in Christ. I don't know how to finish the punchline here, but you get the idea. But at the same time, you're like an English teacher. What do you mean I would give him better marks if I could? My sister in Christ, you hold the damn red pen. My brother in Christ, we told you cheese was wasted from the very beginning. My brother in Christ, I got 10,000 messages coming out here. Your mom texts you, I love you. You don't respond for 4 days. I'm supposed to respond to every single message in chat at the instant that it comes out, even though it's surrounded by other messages. Doesn't make... By the way, thank you for the raid, Dan. Thank you. Lack of sleep is doubter technology. My brother in Christ, we've already paid out the believers. You seem really hung up on Bellingham. My brother in Christ, they asked. They said, you ever been to Bellingham? I've been. You better use the cute racket. I'm never playing badminton again, my brother in Christ. Bro, what the heck? I don't know. I'm doing the thing where I get myself in trouble because I... Sounds, oh, my brother in Christ, you made the netcode. Yeah. Sorry, one or more consoles is not working. My brother in Christ, you made the hardware. I think it's Montenegro. Nope. I think it's Bosnia. I'm just gonna keep working on it. Keep in mind, they're the one who guessed. My brother in Christ, you're the one who made the guess. Like, I didn't force your hand. Investing in the S&P 500 is gambling. My brother in Christ, you literally played the blood bank. You didn't even use it after it hatched? My brother in Christ, it uses itself. That was an opportunity to practice how you're going to improvise. My brother in Christ, how can you practice improvisation? That doesn't even make any sense. Well, I lost all my points. My brother in Christ, you bet all your points. The Caesar's Palace Gestapo did not break into your house and force you to make an all-in wager. They killed their own spider. My brother in Christ, you... Oh my god, every time. I don't even know. What can you say? What can you say? There's always like 100 people in the lobby waiting on one person, and they're like, sorry, my alarm didn't go off. And you're like, my brother in Christ, it's 5:35 p.m. What was the biggest moment for your theater in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Was it when they played Live and Learn? And I'm like, my brother in Christ, I haven't seen either of the movies yet. If I win again, you will tell me the secret you share with Theodore. I would rather die than give you what you want. Let's not be dramatic. We shall play and you will speak. Bro, my brother in Christ, you sat down at the table. Just walk away. Why does the king have so much HP? My brother in Christ, I think that's me that did that. That's okay, though. People be like, oh, I like Wizard of Legend. It was just too easy to willfully take the same build every time and not have any fun because it was overpowered. Okay, my brother in Christ, you chose the spells. Where was this team a round ago? Celebrating the 1 round anniversary of you asking me this question. My brother in Christ, do you not like trophies? My brother in Christ, we're in the test build. Try reading the terms of service. This is Greenland. This is not Iceland, I think. God is my witness. My brother in Christ, I think we are in Nook, Greenland. We're in damn Nook. What about a tiny planet like Jupiter? Of all choices, Monster Energy? My brother in Christ, look at the chart. Why do you hate Steely Dan, man? My brother in Christ, you're the one who learned to play the saxophone so you can play just what you feel. I mean, it's not a great guess, but given the information that we had, I felt like that was not so bad. This does not look like Europe, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, it was Europe. Apology accepted. Why are you throwing? We could have had a good game. They're a hit factory, my brother in Christ. All right. Didn't we freeze a vulture? My brother in Christ, the vulture's a tier 6, I think. The seahorse was a waste. My brother in Christ, it shows up at tier 1. I kind of got lost in the sauce there a little bit. My brother in Christ, what are you doing? Telling the truth? Is that illegal now? Chaos slapped my brother-in-law in the face. My brother in Christ, his name is Chaos. His name is not Order. What do you expect? Garlic bread isn't spicy, my brother in Christ. But there's an element of it that you have to acknowledge, which is my brother in Christ, you conceived. You know? It's not like it dropped out of a stork's bundle or anything like that. Is Blowfish blind? You, my brother in Christ, you want me to run the same squad I just lost with last time? Yeah, there are a lot of, like, wife bad comics, for sure. What's an 8-letter word for how to gain weight easily? Marriage. Classic, man. My brother in Christ, you're the one eating the snacks.